So we now move to the Southern Stump and Mulching Services Top 6 Shootout for round number 4 of the KCM Transport WA Modified Sedan Series. This weekend brought to us by Civil Hirings, just waiting for Callan Ball, who was the last driver to enter the racetrack. If you haven't seen a top 6 shootout before, each of the drivers after their 3 qualifying heats accumulate points. Top 6 and points make their way into this, the top 6 shootout. They race for 2 laps. So on track you have Brendan Higgs and Jason Batchelor, who have qualified 5th and 6th on points. Whoever wins this 2-lap journey goes on and takes on the 4th highest qualifier on points, which is Lee Watt. And the loser starts from position number 6. 2 laps the journey. The first instalment of the Southern Stump and Mulching Services Top 6 Shootout is all going away. We row down into turn number 1 and 2. It'll be Jason Batchelor that'll lead him through as he goes on the outside of car number 48 of Brendan Higgs, and Jason Batchelor on the outside for Batchelor Industries, and Aveg gets a big mid-corner push as they come out of Palmer's with the white flag on display. Brendan Higgs is by no means done from here. Into Cardinals they go on a freshly prepared surface. Brendan Higgs half a car length behind now as they go down the back straight away. I think Jason Batchelor will have done enough. Out of Palmer's they come. The 46 car of Jason Batchelor will win installment number 1 of the top 6 shootout, courtesy of Southern Stump and Mulching Services. So the 48 car of Brendan Higgs will start from position 6 in the 20-lap final later tonight. And Lee Watt joins the 46 car. The new car coming onto the track chooses lane. So he's gone to the inside. Yellow lights are out. Lee Watt taking on the 46 car of Jason Batchelor. 2 laps on the clocks again. They're not side by side. And Lee Watt, he'll lead him into Cardinals for the first time. Jason Batchelor held back as they go through turn number 1 and 2 and down the back straight away. It is Lee Watt for Kachana Beef, one of our series sponsors this year, who leads them through Palmer's, but here comes Jason Batchelor. He made a VY Commodore fit through there as they go side by side down into Cardinals for the final time. White flag's been and gone. Checkered flag will be the next to come. Batchelor got a bit out of shape, and as they move down the back straight away, it's Jason Batchelor doing the chasing, and I don't think he's quite got enough. Jason Batchelor will start from position number 5 in tonight's final. Lee Watt will progress. And Lee Watt will take on Jake Malcolm. The West Australian champion enters the racetrack. He chooses the inside lane. And here we go again. In fact, he's gone to the outside, has he? He has. Green lights come on, away we go. Jake Malcolm goes to the outside. The Kajana Beef VF Holden Commodore on the inside, side by side through Cardinals they run. Will Jake Malcolm have the momentum on the outside? Yes, he does, as the nose pokes around the outside of Lee Watt as they throw the car sideways out of Palmer's they come. Jake Malcolm is your leader. Lee Watt giving great chase in second, but Jake Malcolm hits the front as they move through Cardinals for the final time. He got a bit out of shape, but on the outside, the Kavanagh Transport, KCM Transport, number 1 of Jake Malcolm, the West Australian champion who won that title here at the Make Smoking History Collie Speedway, will progress. So Lee Watt in car 4 from position number 4 in tonight's final as Albany's Callan Ball joins the racetrack. He goes to the inside. Malcolm on the outside. He'll be happy with that. The second to last instalment of our Southern Stump and Mulching Services Shootout, and Callan Ball's gone very early. Bit of a touch, wheel-to-wheel contact. It won't matter because Jake Malcolm will go on the outside, although Callan Ball muscled him out, and Jake Malcolm's got some work to do now because Callan Ball, who's almost what you could call a wily old veteran, it feels like he's been racing modified sedans for quite some years now, since graduating from junior sedans after finishing on the podium of a WA junior title. And right behind him is the current WA champion in modified sedans, and I don't think Jake Malcolm's quite got enough. He was muscled out at the start, and he'll start from position number 3. As they move down the back straight away for the final time, he won't die trying. He'll have a last-minute go, but Callum Ball will progress. And Jake Malcolm will start from position number 3, so Callum Ball will start no worse than position number 2. And here's the lucky last instalment of the Southern Stump and Mulching Services Top 6 Shootout. Highest points is Luke Fraser, and he takes it on Callum Ball. The winner of this starts from pole position and collects themselves some nice cash courtesy of Bill and Linda Gibbs from Southern Stump and Mulching Services as the green lights come on. Luke Fraser digging on the bottom. Callum Ball trying everything on the outside. We've seen what he can do from there. And he's right behind, gives him a tap, lets him know he's there as they move through Palmer's for the first time. White flag is on display. Callum Ball, he's right there behind Luke Fraser. Almost an overlap as Luke Fraser throws it sideways through Cardinals for the final time. And the Southern Stump and Mulching Services Top 6 Shootout looks like it may go the way of the Civil Hirings McKinnon, number 15 of Luke Fraser. Out of Palmer's for the final time. Checkered flag on display. Luke Fraser wins the Southern Stump and Mulching Services Top 6 Shootout. Defeats Callum Ball. And that sets the field for the 20-lap feature tonight. As he goes down the back straight away, put your hands together. The winner of the Southern Stump and Mulching Services Top 6 Shootout is car number 15 of Luke Fraser. And Callum Ball, a gallant effort. They'll start from the front row. Row 2 will be Jake Malcolm and Lee Watt. Row 3 will be Jason Batchelor, Brendan Higgs. Row 5 will be the 17 of Merv Penn.